Camera off. There's my fish. What are you? Ah, a little herring. Yeah, I went out for a fish. Oh, g'day guys, how are you? Went out for a fish the other day at Morrison Bay and couldn't get a bite. It was horrible. Since then, I've fished all over the place and I've caught fish everywhere I've gone. So I've gone out to Kissing Point, which is just around the corner from Morrison. I thought I'll check all this out. And you can just see big clusters of mussels just being washed up. Not good. And then these rocks, if they're not slippery, they're not healthy. And you can see they're not healthy. And it's got me thinking, some of these canals have some toxic stuff that comes leaching out. And it affects a small amount of the harbour. As you can see the mussels through here, see how they're just washed up. And there's no fish in them. Then other areas that aren't leaching into the harbour are thriving, absolutely thriving, fish everywhere. Here's a good example, look at this, this should be all chewed apart by blackfish and bream, and then look at this. That's not good. Hello, Mr. Jellyfish. Right in the middle. So yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to make a little video up that doesn't make me look like a whinger just because I want a clean waterway. You know, really my problem is I just want a clean and pristine environment to live in, and I can't see why we can't, even though we're in Sydney. But I'm going to do this video because it's just, I've seen, you'll see at the start of it, I can see all these mullet that are missing their scales. I'm thinking, how good's this? Because they're all being chewed by Jews, but now I'm thinking, no, there was too many. There was way too many. So I'm starting to think the scales are falling off the fish in that canal. Look at this, this is really good greenweed. I should be picking it and going fishing with it, but it's all died again. I do think the water temp, when it gets a certain heat, it creates a chemical reaction with the chemicals that are in here. So like this river's a bit like a Bunsen burner where you've got so many different things. So anyway, see this a bit up higher out of the water, and you see it's a lot healthier. It's only affected by the bigger tide. As you look down in there, you can see how the water's really killed everything. This is aquatic weed, it lives in the water. And then once again up here you can see, I've just seen crabs rustling through the place because they're up high. But down there you've got rocks and there's barely a crab. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different. I'll show you a little bit of Benny and myself going around the harbour just around here. We're catching good fish. And then I'll show you also Morrison Bay. I've been in there with a boat and I've been in there on land and cannot catch a fish there. Yeah, weird. We need to monitor this river better. What's that? Just a bit of weed. Well, that's better than I did land-based in here the other day. Yeah. I was about to say, you going for a fish, are you? Yeah. I'm going down there. I was waiting for this tide to turn. Yeah. Hey, well, you know me.
Yeah, Rob.
Rob, pleased to meet you. It's good to see another fisherman down here.
Yeah, I come down here all the time.
Oh no, I come down here and never bump into anyone. It's like I almost feel like I'm a freak when you're talking, you know. But yeah, I'll see you down there. I was just going to run up and have a few flicks.
Oh, I had a flick up, man. I've been up there for an hour.
No good?
Nothing. I know you got the grub on.
Yeah. I'll have a couple of bits with the blade and just, I thought maybe something roll out.
There's plenty of mullet up there.
Just bait everywhere, eh?
Everywhere.
You ever get down here on the Jews at night? Because there was a mullet there earlier. It's stripped, yeah.
So you get up here.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think is that. So, Oh, I'll see you down there. I'll go for a quick run and come back. Oh, they're all gone down now, but there is so much mullet in here. And they're all being bashed. Oh well, a couple of quick flicks. Yeah, look at that. I wouldn't be surprised if we hook a mullet up with this blade. That many in here. Some big ones underneath. Oh, why don't I take some bread? I'm going to do one run along here with a blade and one run back with a diver, see what works best. Not one bite yet. Forecasting. Cast number 7. I've had one hit. This has to be one of the most evil brim lures on the planet. It's a jackal, deep diving Suji shrimp. That's the colour. A lot of slime. Grass, look, doesn't grow far on a busy path. Geez, I wreck my sayings up a lot. Grass doesn't grow on a busy path, what I'm trying to say. Nah, it's all slimed up. I might have to go somewhere else. Mullet everywhere, yeah. Yeah, they're crazy.
They're hard to catch though.
Yeah, you got to burley them up with bread. Oh, I switched over to the same lure but just in a shallower diver. Hopefully that'll keep me off the grass. But they're like giant dolphins swimming around out there. I don't know if the fish are going to appreciate that. Over the years I've seen so many sharks in this bay. We call this defeat. Putting a gulp on and walking back. Had one bite with a blade and that was it. But I don't think that helps. Shark. Kids want to go, so they're yelling out the shark. I've had nothing more than the odd tap. The old mate that we met earlier, he's gone. I don't think anything was around this end either, so. Hope you're having better luck than me.
I haven't caught anything, mate.
I've had 3 tiny bites. Gone blades, lures. I don't know. I sort of think maybe, you know, there's a skein out there. I think maybe it's stirring everything up and they're all come off the bank and they're all out there in that mud. Because, I don't know.
There's plenty of mullet in here.
Yeah, that's what I can't get over how much bait's here.
Shit.
I ought to come down here and just target the mullet.
A little bit of bread and a little hook.
Yeah, they're unreal crab bait.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, so take them back down, take them home and bring them down to Hawkesbury. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I got a kayak for Christmas, so I'm thinking about putting it in the Parramatta River, like not the salt but the freshwater end.
Oh yeah, up in Parramatta.
Yeah, yeah. Giving it a go. Because all those bass rolled out of the lake, so there must be millions of them up there somewhere.
Because they restock the lake, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And when it floods, they roll down.
Yeah, because of the altitude, it's just in their nature, you know. But
I'm trying to zoom in, grub in every colour.
they're unreal, aren't they? You know, there's no fish here if you're not getting anything on that.
You're not going to get anything.
Yeah, I've gone blade, gulp, and diver, 2 divers. There's a lot of slime out there for the divers. So. Am I going to move on?
What do you got in the way of a hyper?
What's that?
What's yours? What model?
The 1 to 3.
1 to 3?
Yeah.
One piece?
Yeah. Where does it say it? 701 ultralight.
Ultralight?
Yeah, the ultralight. They're not, it's not the best blade rod, but for plastics, it's got that, like if you grab that line, you'll feel that it's got that little bite, and it makes them, on the plasty, it make the fish bite twice, like bite down the lure, like dunk dunk. So it's a real, like it's a beautiful soft plastic rod, you know. But I use them, they're $100, $120, so.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them. I've got a 3-piece one.
Yeah.
That's the ultralight.
Yeah.
And
Mate.
I've got one for me flathead, which is 2 to 6 kilos.
Yeah, the heavier one. So I got to get a juice stick.
I've got this one for Christmas.
Yeah, right. What is it? Oh, give me a look. The L-Aids.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see, that's your blade rod too. That's beautiful. Absolute finesse. Did you get the reel too?
No.
Oh, those slack bastards. I made
I was happy to get this.
I made my daughter buy me the kayak, and there was I went and picked it up, and I said, "Where's the paddle?" And the lady goes, "It doesn't come with a paddle. Doesn't come with a seat. Doesn't come with anything but the kayak." So I thought, I'll go get a paddle. The good one's $150
For a paddle.
for a paddle. So I bought a $50 one. Oh, I'm going anyway.
All right, mate.
It's good running in here.
Yeah, good to run you too.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this video. Like, I was going to make a fishing video, caught no fish.
It's not a fishing video.
But a lot of my videos aren't fishing videos. You know, it's just lifestyle.
That's it.
It's like,
urban fishing.
Yeah.
As you say.
Yeah. Well, the kids were going past, going, "What's best, bait or lures?" And I'm like, "Lures," you know. And the next minute they're back going, "Have you caught anything yet?" And it just creates a conversation.
That's it.
But this mullet's got me interested. There's predators coming in here, for sure.
I haven't seen this many for a long
Nah,
time.
and they don't even want to roll out, do they? Like they're staying up here as long as they can.
They'll roll out eventually. I can see how much the water levels drop.
Yeah, they'll have to. They'll have to,
A
but
couple of hours it'll be empty.
yeah.
Well, I might call it a day too.
Yeah,
I might
mate.
go and watch the cricket.
Yeah, that's why I chose land-based today, because the test only lasted 2-3 days. And the best thing about this, going from Richmond out to here and back, I just sit there listening to the cricket everywhere I go.
Exactly.
And then I'll pull up here, I might go around Kissing Point and have a look now. But I think you've got to get the breeze into the bank, and everything's blowing off this, so I sort of need to get that side, I think. All right, no worries, man.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, I might make a nothing video out of this.
You never
Just,
know.
well, you know,
A nothing video.
you know, when I put effort into videos, no one watches them.
Oh.
And then when I come down here and just put this on, catch a fish, you know, 10, 15
Mate,
minutes.
I love them. Keep doing it.
No worries. I do them partly for me, you know, so I don't look like I never try and promote it, like look at me, I do it for me. And then when I run into guys like you, it just makes it worthwhile, if you know what I mean.
You know,
like,
somebody's actually watching them.
Well, yeah,
them,
like-minded people, you know, and the more of us out there, the better it's going to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
There's certainly plenty of places around here you can go.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. There's still nooks and crannies I haven't tried yet. All right, see you, man. Yeah, I fished right through there, never got a bite. I just had to come back in the boat. I've just done it again, not one bite. Everywhere else we've been today, there's been fish. Oh. Yeah, you had 2 in a row. 2 Rogers in a row. Well, one you don't know, the other Rogered you. I mean, open water boat, mate. No excuse. Camera running. Look at how he swallowed it though. Should have had the diver over it. There's one, there's one, there's one.
Oh,
Little fish, that's what it is. There's a little. told you to come down, back down the Parra for the big uns. Wow. That's a complete ride off that shit. No, 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 no. I'd like to say I've got him now. Just a brim, but same. This has just slammed it. I took that. I swapped from rubber to the Sergi diver. I just threw one in and he was on. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's more like it. He didn't even have it in his mouth. Oh, how slack am I? Little flathead. Oh no, little brim. There you go. I was bagging out that Berkeley before, but this Berkeley.
Well, that looks like it's good.
Yeah, that gulp worm. She's a cracker.
And they go pinker and pinkier as you use them.
Yeah, almost bloodlight.
Yeah.
It's a little brim, I think. Doesn't feel. It might be a whiting. No, another little brim. Just shows they like it though.
I was just watching the rod tip with that.
Yeah, it was shaking away. The rubber seems durable.
Oh, come on, come on.
That's better.
That feels like a flathead. Oh no, Brimbo. Brimbo.
This red rubber is much stronger than the gulp. I had to get a bit of a hard body bite at the end. Ah. Yeah, I'm just going to run a hard body through this flat. It's quicker. Blade's probably even quicker, eh?
No, I reckon hardbody's quicker.
You reckon?
I
reckon the blade shakes them, like gets their attention quicker, like you're digging the.
You're talking about working the lure.
Not working the lure, but drawing the fish.
Oh.
Covering water.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, probably blade. Yeah.
Big long cast.
Yeah. And they sink quicker. And
Oh, see that? Fuck, whack.
because you can't.
Little brim right at my feet.
Well, they come up. It hits you're in the strike zone quicker.
Yeah. So there's a classic. That would have got a blade. Would have got him because would have been in the mud all the way to the boat. No big ones yet. Oh, he's legal.
Yeah.
I bounced 2 off before I got him, so there must be a school of them. Yeah. Little jackal chubby. Good on you. So you threw the little brim all the way around until you found my rubber. Oh come on, I got it on film. Yes I do. About the same size as that one that rogered you. That's a fish. Look. That's a fish. It's got to be a flathead because it's just, look at it. Gonna walk him up. Oh, yeah. Dirty rascal. Good, go on. Oh, this one. I'm thinking, oh, I got another little fish on here. It could be better. I can take you into that sandy spot.
No, I'm wedged at the moment.
Yeah, that sandy spot, and then you can jump out and get it.
Oh, actually, it'll pop off as we get a bit closer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep it with it.
Nah. I went, nah, they're not there, turn it off, and then you got him. That was the one that we come for, so that's good.
Yeah, I reckon you would have hit your lure if you hadn't talked.
Yeah, I was fishing too quick. Whack, whack, get off, like I thought I was on a mangrove route. Yeah, he just lugged it. Another little eagle.
Just go.
Would be the nicest fish of the day. You know what? I just about had enough too.
For no luck of it, either.
Nah. Well done. I mean, the little one, there's plenty of little ones, but that is the biggest fish we've caught all day. Hey. So I can walk up here from home.